So I'm in my backyard because I decided to play hooky today, and did a little fishing this morning. But oh well, whatever. But I decided to start sighting in my crossbow, so I went and bought this yesterday. If you've seen it on here, which I'm sure you did. This badass blackout crossbow block, and it is badass. So I've been out here for maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes at the most, and this was the first set of 4 shots that I made right here. Okay, these 4 right here. It's a pretty damn good grouping, and excuse the mess back here, but this is the distance. This is probably 15 yards, so that's not too bad, especially for 15 yards, about 45 feet or so. But these 3, or these 4 right here, is where I was at, and I was actually aiming right here because I didn't know if it would shoot too low because of where it was at. So then I changed up the strategy and I adjusted it down. I didn't think about adjusting it to the left, and so when I adjusted it down, it did this. I got this one shot right here, and I thought maybe I was shooting up here again, and I thought maybe I was just off. I had breathed or something had happened. I didn't know what had happened. So I was like, okay, well, let's try it again, but we're going to aim at the bullseye. And I popped these 3 right here. So I raised them up. This was the first one, and this was the second one. This was the third one. So I raised it up and then moved it over to the left and got these 2 here. This was my first shot, and this was my second shot. So I'm going to say we're pretty much money from about 15 yards. I got to get out of the way to get some longer distances and set this block up and see if I can't set it up for about 40 yards or so. So do like 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. But, man, this is Barnett Terrain XT with the Barnett Headhunter arrows. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I got it from my brother and my mom. They had it and they didn't use it, so I was like, I think it's time to put this thing to use. But this thing right here is just simply fantastic. It's got hardly no recoil. The scope is a 4x32 Barnett scope. It's fantastic. It comes with a yellow tent cover, which is on the ground. It probably shouldn't be there, but yeah, it is what it is. But man, it's got such a super light trigger pull, and it's fantastic. I can't speak volumes enough about this thing. This is my first crossbow I've ever shot. I've never shot a crossbow before, never owned a crossbow before, so this is fantastic. But this is actually the way the scope looks from the inside, and of course you don't have to have any kind of special tools to adjust. These actually have covers right here, these Barnett crossbow covers. Fantastic. This is 1612. I don't know, maybe it's a data inspector or whatever. This is fantastic. So this is really the distance I'm shooting at from right here. So, I mean, as you can tell, it's a hell of a distance right there. It's pretty good. I'm super excited about that because I am like, this season is going to be fantastic. It's going to be the first season I've gone hunting in a long time, and this is I'm stoked. I'm stoked. So you're gonna see more on here, man. The people at Barnett. Now I can't speak for other ones like 10 Point or stuff like that. I can't speak for those because I never shot those. But this thing is fantastic. It's absolutely phenomenal, and I can't wait to get it out there. Get it out there and put some turkeys down and fill that 5 deer tag limit that I'll have this year. It's gonna be great. Super excited.